Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. This is Freddie, and today we'll be talking about the project I'm working on. I'm calling it Project Tech. At first, I did have a name for it. I'm second guessing on the name, and just for now, it's gonna be called Project Tech. And what I'm gonna be showing you is what I have done. I haven't really shown really lately anything I've been doing on either the mod tools on Nuke or what I'm doing on Unreal right now. And hopefully everyone had a great holidays, New Year's, and such. But hopefully we can get back into grooving things and showing a little bit more and such. So today it's Project Tech. I've been working on into Unreal Engine. So here's the first map, and right now I'm not gonna explain how I did this, but I will have another video out, and actually I will have it out shortly, not taking too long. So shortly this week, excuse me, and hopefully I will have a video out on the Nuke Town mods. But anyways, let's continue on in this. So this is where I'm at for now. I've just been playing with the lighting. Don't look at the lighting because you can see that one bright as hell. So so this is just I would call them arenas, whatever you want to call them. But here's one of them, and just imagine like maybe 5 to 6 players on one side, and then other players will be on the other side. So eventually you'll find out what I'm doing. I can't really reveal that yet. I just don't want to spoil it too much. So right now we're just focusing on the map of itself, how it looks. So I made this one round by accident, actually. And yeah, I hope you guys like it. I don't know if I will keep the textures the way it is. I might, and everything. Whatever. So that's map number 1 on this game type. Because the game I want to build, let's just say it this way, it's going to have multiple maps. It's going to have more maps in general, yeah. And yeah. And these maps are definitely not finished. The things that gets me or bumps me, these corners. And I will talk more about that in the next video. And I'll be fixing that when the rooms look like this. So this one I like a lot, actually. This is my favorite one because of the lighting. It's just dark, has some light to it, and just the shadowing of the characters. It's just awesome. And when you're working on Unreal, you don't have to worry about shadowing and such. But if you want really good detail, there is tutorials out there to make different shadowing effects. Like for example, if you were working on trees, sometimes they look kind of funny. So there is a lot of tutorials on that for Unreal to show you, okay, here's a better way of looking at it, or here's a way of doing it. Because I'm not an expert on this, and I'm quite new on this as well. So that's the second map. And I'm just showing off. I'm basically showing off what I have done. And actually, I'm happy with what I've done so far. Another thing too, the sky. I don't want to keep that. Obviously, you saw me. You see that up there, and I was actually messing with it at first because if you notice, those are just flat pieces, and these are not. And because I did not like the flat feel of this. Yeah, and so I hope you guys like it. Leave a comment if you say like you should do it this way or that way. I mean, I'm all for suggestions. I mean, don't be heartbroken if I don't take your suggestion because the idea I want to do. So this is just for a specific game mode, and this is the reason why every single one looks the same. I'm thinking you probably guys already figured that out. And I'm just trying to make multiple maps so to keep it flavorful in the future. So that's map number 3. And finally, map number 4. And really, like, there's no specialty to these maps. There's not really, like, the map thing, it was just drag and drop kind of thing. It was just something I just tried out for because my main focus is gameplay, and of course I haven't really worked on that yet. But you have to have, you have to have a map, you have to have a menu, and you have to have animations ready for it to make a game really work. And if I want to put an AI system in, which is probably a smart idea to put an AI system in, I have no idea how to work that, and this is how slowly I'm working on. So this is where I'm at with this maps, and I think this one and the dark theme one are basically my favorite. Leave a comment if you guys actually have a favorite. My next goal is to finish up these maps and actually make them sharpen a little bit better. And the difference between Nuketown and this, it's just I have more creative mindset and actually just can drag and drop and to see if it works. If it doesn't, I just take it out. With Nuketown, I'm trying to be precise, and that's why it's taking so long. And not only that, I'm working on 2 different engines. And I must say, I never thought I would say this, but Radiant is a lot more friendlier of creating stuff inside the maps. Because obviously you see textures on these, and really, like, I'm probably gonna say this in multiple videos just to give you guys a heads up on how this works. You can literally buy textures, you can buy anything on the market and actually put it in your game and actually sell your game that way if you wanted to. And I've been told, I don't know if this is true, I never really looked into it. I've been told PUBG, that's how that worked. They like bought a bunch of guns, they bought a bunch of animations to make everything work, and grabbing animations and such. They bought a ton of things. That looks weird. Huh. Interesting. I don't like that. So I gotta I gotta figure something out. Even though it does says Lane needs to be rebuilt. So maybe I need to do that. But anyways, I'll fix that in a minute and see what's going on with that. Really, I would say it's a lot of this. I don't really focus on mapping, and I'm trying my best to right now to focus on mapping to give it more care, because I don't want anything go wrong with the maps. Because what if there's people that likes maps a lot and they are gratitude about scenery and seeing what they see. And like this one, I don't know if I should leave this one. I was questioning about leaving the sky the way it is, because I don't know if I should do that on this one, because this is actually default up there. So if you see someone, I have this and it was made by Unreal. Well, not made by, sorry. If it was made into Unreal, this is basically just a default sky. It's not a bad thing. I just wonder, I don't know what I put up in the sky to cover that up, because there's ways of covering it up to make it look like there's something else up in the sky. So I don't know about that. I like this one. This feels a little big to me. That's one thing, but I feel like it's not too crowded at least. I feel like it's really roomy. So we'll see how these map out. Get it? Yeah. That's basically it for now. And yes, this is the beginning of Project Tech as well. And it sounds like I'm having a lot of projects. I do have a lot of projects, actually. A lot. So yeah, I'm about to record a video into Behind the Scenes with Freddy channel and post something on that one, just an update on what's going on behind the scenes. I'll leave the description down below of the link, and hopefully you guys like this. And also I'll be recording how I did all this such. So this is what I did in general. The next video on this channel will be how I did it, and this is what you guys can do. Because I kind of want to like have fun and make my own projects, but also teach a little bit by how I learned it, basically. And of course, there's no right or wrong way. I could be doing the hardest way, or I could be doing it the easiest way. I don't know. I'm way too far new to say so. But all I can do is tell you what I found out, what I learned, just by clicking and researching. There's some things I researched, and it's one of those moments you're like, oh my god, I should have known. I should have known. But all right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.